I recently did a review of this, the Changan CS35 Plus. And you can click here if you want to watch that. And while I was thoroughly impressed with its specs and features, I just didn't get a chance to take it out on a test drive because there wasn't a test drive unit available at the time. But now there is. So I say we go for a spin. Okay, so we're behind the wheel of the CS35 Plus. And I think the biggest concern people would have with this before driving it would be the fact that it only has a 1.4-liter engine. I can tell you now that that shouldn't be an issue. Because let's not forget that 1.4-liter engine is mated to a turbo. And this produces 156 horsepower and 235 Newton meters of torque. And for something this light, it's more than enough. Okay, so off the line, there is a bit of turbo lag, but the power does come in early in the rev range. And once that power kicks in, it stays there all the way until you get to the red line. It does not taper off. So you can actually do some spirited driving with this thing. So this comes with a 7-speed wet-type dual-clutch transmission. And so far, I haven't encountered any jerkiness. So it seems to be a smooth shifting transmission. Now, it's quick to shift between gears, but what I really like is how well it's tuned. Because, like I said earlier, it'll take it all the way to the red line if you wanted to. And it's also quick to downshift when you put your foot down. So the visibility here is also pretty good, except for the fact that these A-pillars are quite thick. But that's pretty common with cars nowadays due to safety measures. But at least with this, you get that blind spot camera, which comes in really handy when you're making turns. So it really pays to use your turn signals. The suspension tuning of this is also very good. It finds the right balance between being sporty and comfortable, because it does a really good job in soaking up road imperfections, yet it still feels extremely planted when you go around corners at speed. And even if this has low profile tires, 45 series to be exact, the ride does not feel jarring. Now the NVH levels are acceptable, they're pretty much average. Nothing too intrusive gets into the cabin. In fact, the most prominent noise you'll hear would be the road noise from the tires. And given the fact that this is rolling on low profile tires, that's completely acceptable. It's still an extremely comfortable vehicle to cruise in. So overall, this is a great all-rounder, because as a daily driver, this is so easy to drive, and it really provides a stress-free driving experience. But if you want to take this out of town, it'll also tick the boxes in terms of power delivery and handling. So I'm not sure what else you could ask for with a vehicle like this. So this may not be as flashy as the Changan CS75 Plus, which is right behind me, but surprisingly, it offers a sportier drive. So if you want refinement and luxury, then by all means, spring for the CS75 Plus. But if you want a more connected drive, something with a bit more oomph, then look no further.